Hello everyone, welcome to Jet2 Mastery. In this video we are going to learn how to find number of iterations with log basics. Log basics. The very straightforward definition is logarithmic is reverse of exponentiation. Reverse of exponentiation. Reverse of exponentiation. Okay. So let's write some of the example. Log, this is my base and a, log base a. Okay, what is log base a? We can say, okay, let me write another example with some easily understand. Base is 2, the number is 64, a is 24. To what value we need to raise b to get a? So that get a, it's very easy. To what value? Let's clearly understand, please listen. To what value we need to raise b so that we get a. Okay, see 2 power 60, log base 2 and a. See, base is b is 2 and a is 24. Let's take 2. To what value if I raise b I will get 64. This is my 64. To what value if I raise 2 power 1 is a 2 only, 2 power 2 that is 4 only, 2 power 3 6, 2 power 5 32, 2 power 6, what if 2 power 6, okay, 2 power 6, if I raise my b as a 6 then I will get a, right? So here I can say the answer is 6, so that we can say to what value we need to raise b so that we get a. Let's write another example. 3 power 27, 3 power 27, log base is 3 and 27. Now to what value if I raise b, this is my b, I will get a. See, 3 power 1 is 3 only, 3 power 2 and 3 power 3, 3 power 3 is 27. So in this case my answer is 3, right? Okay, log base 5 25. Let's write another example, log base 5 and 25. So to what value if I raise b I will get this a. So 5 power 2 I will get 25. So this is my answer. In this case the answer of log base 5 25 is 2. Okay, so like that, log 2 power 32, log base 2 and 32. In this case, to what value I want to raise? 2 power 5 I will get 32. So in this case my answer will be 5. Okay, so I am going to, you need to note some of the thing. Okay, you need to note, see, this 2 is my b, right? In this 2 is my b. Okay, this is c, let's take this is your c. Okay, fine, equal to a. Okay, if it is happen, your answer will be log base of a equal to c. How many of them understand this? How many of them understand this derivation? Okay, see, log base a means to what value if I raise b I will get a. To what value? This is the value, right? That is c. So that is my answer. Okay, and you need to note another thing also. What is that? See, this is your base as of now and this is your a. Okay, and here in this case this is your base. Okay, and this is your some number. So we'll standardize this thing. Okay, this is your 2. Instead of 5 you can write k is equal to 32. What is the 32? You can assume this is your n. Okay, so 2 power k equal to n. Then you can derive, okay, you can derive k equal to log 2n. Okay, so these two things we can derive. Nothing, very simple. What is n? 32 is 32, right? So in this case this is your k. Okay, so what is k? Let's take log 2 power 32. This is k. If this is your k, log 2 power n. So I am deriving with help of these things. Okay, so we have, this is the derived one and this is the derived 2. This is the important thing you need to note. Okay, two things you have noted. Okay. Okay. So now also you need to learn, if suppose you have an answer like log 2 power 5. Okay, in this case your answer, you can simply neglect this 2, your answer will be 5. Log 3 power 7, then 7 is your answer. Okay, so we can derive one more, log base and base power n equal to n only. So this is the another derivation. 3 things we have noted. Okay, so let's move to some of the examples. Okay, so given a positive number n, how many times we need to divide it by 2 until it reaches 1? Let's take your n is 100. Your n is 100. Okay, your n is 100. Then you have a 100 here. How many times we need to divide this number by 2? It will reach as 1. Okay, this is the question. If you divide it by 2, what will you get? 50. Again, if you divide it by 2, you will get 25. Again, if you divide it by 2, you will get 12. Again, if you divide it by 2, you will get 6. Again, you will divide it by 2, then you will get 3. Right, again you will divide it by 2, you will get 1. So how many times can we write? How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. So 6 times. So the answer is 6. Answer is 6. Fine. So let's take your n is 324. Your n is 324. Okay. So if you have a 324 here, so you have a 324. If you divide it by 2, what you will get? So you will get 162. Okay. Again, if you divide it by 2, you will get 81. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 40. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 20. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 10. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 5. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 2. Right? Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 1. So these are the things you will get. These are the things you will get. 162, 81, 40, 20, 10, 5, 2, 1. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 times. Don't include this. Okay. So 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time, 7 times, 8 times. So the answer is 8. Okay. So let's look at the another example. Okay. How many times we need to divide 9 by 2 till it reaches 1? So this is the question. So let's take, this is your 9 here. Okay. So 9. If you divide it by 2, you will get 4. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 2. Again, you will divide it by 2, you will get 1. Right. So the answer is how many times? 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3. Answer is 3 in this case. Okay. So let's take another. So now I am in page 10. Okay. How many times we need to divide 27 by 2 till it reaches 1? So why I am taking this much example? For understanding the log basics. Okay. So I know it will take some of the time, but it's not a big deal. For as a learning, so as a beginner we are learning, it's not a big deal. Okay. So 27 divided by 2, I will get 13. Yes, exactly. Divided by 2, I will get 6. Okay. Divided by 2, I will get 3. Divided by 2, I will get 1. Right? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times. For in this case, your answer is 4. Okay. Then fine. Now my one more question is, okay, what is the, here the 27, right? What is the log base 2 of 27? My question is, what is the log base 2 of 27? Okay, what is the answer? So 2 power 1 is 2 only, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, is it? Because 2 power 3 is, what is the answer? 2 power 3, 2 power 2 is 4, 8, 2 power 3 is 8, okay, 2 power 4 is 16, 2 power 5 is 32, okay. So 2 power 4 is 16, 2 power 5 is 32, it will exceed the 27, right? 32 is exceed the 27, but 16 is less than or equal to 27, so 2 power 4, so log 2 power 27 is 4, right? So in this case my answer also 4, okay. So let's look at the page number 8. What is the log? Okay, log base 2 of 9. I am asking log base 2 of 9. Okay, in this case 2 power 1, that is 2 only, 2 power 2 4, 2 power 3 8, okay, 2 power 4 it will exceed my 9. So the final 2 power 3. So here the raise value is b, so 3. In this my case answer also 3, log base 2 of 9 also 3, right? Okay, what is the proof? Why we will get the answer of log base 2 of 9? Okay, what is the proof? Do you want to see that? Okay, let's have some proof here. So I am going to write some of the proof how we are getting like this. Okay, so this is the proof. The first proof is, let's take this is your number, okay. After that you are dividing by 2, okay. So when you divided by 2, your number will be number divided by 2. The next time number divided by 4, after dividing by 2, further dividing by 2, it will be number divided by 4. Then number divided by 8 and so on, right? And finally you have some number, then it will reach as 1. And finally it will reach as 1. So can I write instead of 2, it's 2 power 1, 2 power 2 like that, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 and so on. At the final one 2 power k, can I write like that, 2 power k, 2 power k. See, after k division my n becomes 1, right? After k division my n becomes 1, right? So can I write n by 2k is equal to 1, right? Then do some cross multiplication, n equal to 2 power k. Then what is your k? How many times? So your k is equal to log 2 of n. So this is the derived, we have derived, right? In the case, wait, I will show you. We have derived from the log basics. See, we have derived k is equal to log 2 n. So this is the proof for how we are getting. This is the proof. Okay. So let's look at the sum of the example. The next example is, you need to find number of iteration. What is the number of iteration here for in this case? Okay. What is the number of iteration? My n is greater than 0, okay, I equal to n. Let's take our n is some other number like 10, okay. 10 is greater than 1. After that what will my n become divided by 2. So then 5. Then again it will divided by 2. Then 2. Again it will divided by 2, 1. So until it will reach as 1, it's further dividing. So we have already solved, right? We have already seen if any number, it will reach as n by 2 and n by 4 and so on. It will n by 2 power k. So k is nothing but log 2 of n. So in this case also they haven't mentioned the n value. If suppose they have mentioned the n value, we can directly solve. Like say if suppose your n is 64, so we can say okay, log 64 that is value 6. So the answer is, the number of iteration is 6, like that we can say. But here they haven't mentioned the n value. So the iteration is, number of iteration is, answer for this case is log base 2 of n. So this is my answer. Okay. So let's look at another example. I equal to 1, okay, till it will reaches n, okay, then it will reach us every time my I is multiple by 2. Okay, let's take, this is my 1. After that I am going to multiply it 2. After that I am going to multiply it 4. Let's take your n is 64. Okay, 64. 4, 8, then 16, 32 and 64. Right, 64. Here what I have done, multiplication of 2. Multiplication of 2. Every time I have done multiplication of 2, multiplication of 2, multiplication of 2, multiplication of 2, multiplication of 2. How many times it will take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6 times. Can I write here also log 2 power n? So log base 2 of n, not power actually, log base 2 of n. Let's consider my n is 64, log 2 of 64 is equal to 6 only. Okay, it's both are same. Okay, let's take 64. How many times, how many steps it will consist of to till reaches 1? Okay, 64, then 32, then 16, 8, 4, 2, then 1. It's nothing but divided by 2, 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 divided by 2. This is the forward one, this is the backward one. Okay, both are same. Both are having same steps included. If you want to prove for this step also, I can write the number of iteration is log base 2 of n. So this is the answer. If you want to prove, I will prove. Okay, I will prove. So let's write. Okay. So let's take, this is the number 1. Okay, I'll delete some of the things. See, 1, instead of write, I'll write 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4 and so on. Can I write 2 power k? 2 power k. Okay, so 2 power k. After that it will reaches to n. I know that 2 power k is equal to n. 2 power k is equal to n. What is my k? My k is nothing but log 2 base of n. Suppose if you are confusing to get this step, you can take log both side. Take log both side. Okay, so if you take log both side, see log 2 of 2 power k is equal to log 2 of n. We know that this is also one of the property. If the base and number is equal, then I can directly cancel, my log will be cancelled. So k equal to log 2 of n. So this is the thing, this is the log basics, and we have only one more example to complete this video. Okay, see what is the number of iteration here? What is the number of iteration? Your I is 0. Okay, your I is 0. After that, what will happen? I less than or equal to n, that is fine. Every time it's multiplied with 2. 0 multiple 2, 0 only, 0 multiple 2, 0 only, 0 multiple 0, 0, 0, 0 and so on. Okay, and so it won't stop, our loop won't stop. So our number of iteration is infinity. So our answer is infinity. I hope you have understood the logarithmic basics. So now you have cleared how to find the number of iterations with log basics. Still we have 3 more concepts to find number of iteration. That is nothing but how to find the number of iterations with nested loops, then what is arithmetic progression and what is geometric progression. So that will be posted to the next part of the video. So I will catch up you in the next videos guys. Until then, bye bye, take care.